Yeah. We don't know if they're gonna drop any bait banners at the moment. Okay. Oh, my button's not working. He said react to Goresh response to my comment. The title can't be real. What's wrong with the title? What's wrong with the title? Oh, I forgot to write plat. Thank you. You must have said, you said it like I made like a huge mistake. Like, Giblet probably won't be good. They're making him what, a red unit that can go dark sometimes, and he's a defense type. Like, bruh. $14.02. Goresh talks about my comment. What did he say? Yeah, I need to do my chance time picks. He just said you were thinking his tier list has more of a usual top 10 list. I mean, I wasn't, but that's cool. It's not that deep to react to his comment. Like, I mean, his response. It's truly menace. I didn't get a notification. I'm not subscribed to him. I haven't seen it. I did see the 6-pack bet with Deji and I feel like I'm not trying to come off as a glazer, innit? Like, it's a very thin line between, oh, you're just interested and curious, to now you're glazing. And I'm very worried that if I react to his response to my thing, it's like I'm glazing. You know? And I'm no glazer. Unless I say I'm glazing. I don't want someone to say I'm a glazer. But sometimes I be glazing, but it's fun. You know what I mean? I don't want someone to call me a glazer when, like, that's not what I'm doing. So you need to be self-aware a little bit. Also, you need to do things. It depends on why you did something. Like, if I left a comment, I'm leaving a comment to leave my opinion. He can do what he wants with it. You get? If someone gets me the clip of the segment, then cool. I'm not going to the video though. That's glazing. I feel like that's glazing. Have I tried Wendy's? Yeah, and when I went to New York, I think Wendy's is nice. Raid broken. I played Raid just a bit ago. It was working. Reveals next week. Maybe. It could be the week after though. I don't think Giblet will be good. Free rush here. Everybody's gonna come into my stream today talking about, did you see Goresh reacted to... Everybody's gonna be saying that today. It's not that big of a deal though. Super Raider X. I'm on the second to last episode of Supercell. I don't think I'll be cooked because of a YouTube comment. Respectfully. Low-key need a card. If someone sends me the clip, I'll watch it. Like someone record the segment or something. I have watched Monster Fire. one of my top 10 animes, actually. New Ultra Banners be dropping tomorrow. Who do you want it to be? I don't really care who reruns, as long as it's not a limit break. As long as it's not a limit break. Like, it can be anyone for a rerun. As long as it's not a limit break, I'll be like completely fine. Yeah, they probably will drop a limit break, and that's gonna hurt. Who am I gonna run Giblet with? I'm gonna do Legends Original. I think that's a must. Even though the team sucks, I think it's a must. And I will also do Saiyan team, of course. Like, that just makes sense. Oh, this game's laggy. BJ, but you could run him on the leader slot, which is why the question is like, it's broad. You don't have to put him on those teams just because they're his tags. When PvP is like this, it makes it unplayable, man. I wasn't gonna rush him. But now I'm going to. I'll get some Dragon Balls back from rushing Gohan anyways, so it's fine. The sidestep didn't register. Hello? Vegeta does get covered on green card. Only post transformation though. Don't know if I made the right decision here. What? Come on, man. My gauge was up. That's unlucky. Over tapping. He didn't need to cover change. He's not smart. I see. What's good, bro? Welcome to the stream. Didn't think he had the cojones. It's gonna be a hard game to win. Oh, the fact that he can sidestep off blue, sidestep into blue is tough. What a passive guy. More like laggy. It's smart to play passive if it's lagging, but like, it's a laggy game, so I don't hold it too heavily, you know? Who do I think is the best streamer right now? What do you mean in general? Is that a general question? Or is that like, do you mean specifically like DBL or something? I think I'm not gonna say I don't know who the best is, but I've been enjoying Blackboy Max a lot, and I've been seeing a lot of his clips with like Jason the Ween with the new Phase House. What's the best character in Legends? Ultimate Gohan. Did you see how I tried to grab my like forehead? Because I usually wear my headphones to the front and it just wasn't there. I was like, oh man. Am I going to be live when Giblet drops? If I'm awake. I'm nerfed by my time zone. you put timestamps because you can't make the clip. It's too long. Alright, I'll check it out in a bit. Can you just send it somewhere? Like in general or something? So that I can just click it quick. Because I'm in a game right now. Akio, your friends have TikTok brain. What would you do? You can't do much. Most people that are like that are not going to be serious. They don't change overnight. It's like a maturity thing. They'll reach a point where it's not funny anymore. Whether that's going to be a year from now or like months from now, only God knows. You see this team this guy's using, he has triple endurance, like cancelling buffs on his team. The team he's using is insane. And he's got blast armor on every single unit. Flipping hell. I don't think he made the best choice there. Alright, Luffy, I've seen it. Thank you. Damn, he got me. I can't use Saiyans. Saiyans is not going to get me anywhere. Especially with this type of lag in my PvP games. Bardock and Goku are just not good enough. Like, it's actually tough that if I'm playing PvP, there's only select units you can use to actually push through people. Like, obviously you got the Ultra Gohan, Golden Frieza, you need that second life. Ultimate Gohan with Beast and Majin Buu Saga, like I'm fighting right now, is super, super effective. Okay, that was just an L play. I'm gonna sack off. Oh, I didn't need to. It is gonna be a tough breakthrough. Lucky me. Oh, smart. You're surprised I didn't kill? Me too. Alright, this is tough. Do you know what's crazy about this game? It's not even the fact that, like, I'm losing. It's more so that I'm nerfed because of these guys' kits. Their kits are so good. This guy's also a good player, by the way. Blocks Tech. I don't know what you define as being cooked. I haven't seen anything anyways, so I'm gonna refrain from any comments. Kind of in a bad spot here, but I can win this game. Lucky. I have had a good day today, actually. I slept a lot. Shadow, he probably got shaky. The guy was playing really good until that last few plays. He got mad shaky. That team, do you see that team? Is actually maybe the best team in the game. You swap out Beast for like Ultra Gohan maybe, or you can use Vegeto. Vegeto probably better because it's Majin Buu Saga. Like, it's actually insane. These two cancel your buffs. Endurance Factor and Vegeto's Rush, or in this case he used Beast so that he can also cancel my buffs all the way around. It's so toxic. Well, yeah, I want to call it toxic as if Vegeto doesn't exist. So it's like, is it really toxic? I don't know. Evil Buu instead of Ulton and Vegeto. No. Evil Buu, Ultimate Gohan, and Vegeto. Them three. Majin Buu Saga team. It's a very good team right now. Two of these guys are boosted. These two are boosted. And Vegeto, I think he's also boosted, but Vegeto is Vegeto with his Rush. And then these two can cancel buffs so that you're not going to be able to nullify endurance. Like, it's actually a really tough team to beat. And because they're anniversary characters, a lot of people have them high star. So it's like, damn. You know? Luffy, what's the timestamp?
I straight up don't care.
I clicked the link, but like the timestamp is not there. Hey, the comments are killing me. The comments are killing me. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, you guys were saying that box fight comment was funny, but someone said Goresh had to lock in for that one. That one killed. That's actually funny. That's actually funny. I'm waiting for the timestamp. I don't know what the timestamp is. 13:52. That's killing me. That's actually hilarious. All right, cool. Thank you, Luffy, for the link and the timestamp. Let me hear what he had to say. I don't feel like no matter what he says, I'm not really gonna be bothered by it anyways. So it's just like a review. I'm low key in the position where maybe I shouldn't have comment, because the viewers are kind of looking at it like, oh, some guys are thinking, oh, I got flamed because obviously they're Goresh fans. Some guys using critical analysis, I don't know, but yeah, let me see what you had to say. Sorry.
Certainly fun. Music choices. Yeah, I think people are liking the Zelda music. What do we got here? This is a long one. Advise not to keep it so neat. 3 per tier made the tier list semi-flawed. I mean, I didn't like sit down and like, all right, guys, every tier is gonna have 3 units. Like, it just happened this way. I'm not like, all right, like, I'm not putting on my like you know, glasses. Okay, guys, every tier is gonna have 3 units. Like, that's not how it went. If all tiers are interchangeable with your logic, you'd be fine with fusing Gogeta Blue at the end of the tier and Ultra UI at the top of his tier, and that would imply Ultra UI is 4 places ahead of fusing Gogeta Blue, which I think if you ordered it, you agree is not true, just some insight for future reference. Let me read this again. If all tiers are interchangeable, that doesn't make sense. I think he means if all spots in the tier are interchangeable. With your logic, you'd be fine with fusing Gogeta Blue at the end of the tier. So, like, I guess he'd be 9th. And Ultra UI at the top of his tier. So you're saying, yeah, so there'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. I think you're just looking at this with, like, this person is trying to make this into the format that it's not. Like, you're thinking too much about this being a top, like, this person is just, he cannot escape, like, the top 10 format. It's just too ingrained. And that might be partially my fault, because that's how I've always done these formats before, so I don't blame people for thinking that way. But that's not the format I'm doing here. Like, he's saying, oh, if you had UI Goku here, and then this guy over here, then it would be 4 spots in between both these characters. Like, I guess, but you're thinking about it too much in terms of, like, hard placements, which is not what I'm going for with this format. Also, you complained about Blast Break from Ultra... Yeah, Armor Break, yeah. Ironically, Fusion Gogeta Blue has blast nullification on his blue card every time, which literally solves your problem. I mean, yes, that is true, but this is one character. And you have to have the blue card in your hand, and you have to be in a position where you can actually capitalize off of this, because if you full, like, if you're fighting a Gohan that full screen armor breaks you, you can get through this, but it's not going to land. Like, the blue card is not going to hit Gohan, so it doesn't actually accomplish anything. So I think this is, like, kind of a moot point. Saying that armor break from Ultra Gohan is not a big deal because Fused Gogeta Blue has blast nullification on his blue card. That doesn't mean, like, anything to me. So I don't agree with this.
I mean, we're gonna assess this comment, his response logically. So first of all, his thumbnail says top 10. So the argument for him trying to say that I can't escape the top 10 format, he has top 10 in his thumbnail. So we're going to start with that. Secondly, anybody with common sense, I think, would be able to assess that implying it's interchangeable means that any order would mean that it can work that way. So if somebody wanted to take his tier list and then order it, which is what he was implying, because for him it's interchangeable, that implies every unit can be comfortable in any order and the list would work. I think that's common sense, but, like, I feel like he was very obtuse about that point. Like, he tried to make it like I was so locked in on a top 10 list. You guys were saying this guy is crazy. I don't see it as crazy. I've never had a personal conversation with him, so it's not that. What else did he say? The FGV blast notification thing, it's objectively correct. Whether it doesn't matter to him or not, it's objectively correct. I wasn't saying it for him to try and say, like, Gogeta is top 3 or something. I'm not a Gogeta fan, personally. But it was more so for the point that he gave heavy negatives to Gogeta. A lot of you guys are Gogeta fans. I'm not basing it off whether I'm a fan or not. I'm just looking at it logically. He spoke a lot more lightly when talking about Gogeta's good points. But then when it came to someone like Golden Frieza, he pushed him up to say to the point where comeback is literally top 2. So, like, I feel like he made very obtuse points. And instead of actually reading what I, like, instead of trying to actually understand what I wrote, he tried to imply that because he sees the comment as a person who's very locked in with the top 10 idea, you know, he then disregarded the actual process of what interchangeable means versus actually sitting down and looking at like, oh yeah, I did say they're interchangeable. So that does mean that if somebody was 9th, I would be okay with it. That's how interchangeable works. He said in the video that the original plan was to make a video a top 10, but he changed it midway, made it tiered, and he didn't want to make the editor make another one. Kit Kat in what video? This video that, because I'm not watching the whole thing. This video here or the previous video? Because I don't remember him saying that in the previous one. I did remember him saying that it's not really a top 10, but he put top 10 on the title. Do you get what I'm saying? Regardless, anyways, the point is whether it's a top 10 or not, because like if you watched my reaction, not that I'm telling people to, I don't care if anybody does, I put it out because I know what tier lists do. He made the consistent point to say interchangeable. He didn't really order them. He didn't go out his way to order them. But if something is interchangeable, that means you'd be okay with it in a certain position. Whether I want to escape the top 10 or not, like that's not the point. It's his tier list. He didn't actually answer whether he'd agree with Gogeta at 9 and UI at 4. He then brushed it off to be obtuse and then more so focus on the fact that I might be a person that, you know, is fixated on top 10s. That's not the point. The point was, you said it's interchangeable. Well, he said he's interchangeable. So I addressed it as if it's interchangeable. That was it. It's like he purposely dodged the point to make his argument correct. And I think that's pretty lame, but it's not that deep. It's just a tier list. It's just a tier list. I used his basis, and his basis got him disagreeing. That's kind of like, what the hell? It wasn't my basis. Whether it's a top 10 or not, he said it's interchangeable. I guess I'll just read comments relating to me. Zach Ungaresh box fight. Zakashi did make a good point. If you would look at the list chronologically speaking, FGB would be much worse based on your design of the list. S tier means the character is above everything of what an A tier character can, which certainly isn't the case. FGB can counter Ultimate Gohan much more effective than UUI. UUI can't finish the job against Ultimate Gohan. Not only do you waste your lock on him, Ultimate Gohan can also heal and go neutral after UUI's hit. Ult. And Zakashi was also talking about Kid Buu and SB2. Both could be interchangeable with FGB based on your rules. Yeah. This is a comment that addresses the logic that, yeah. Pride Month is over, Garesh. What is... I'm not even gonna address... I think that's it. That's it. Like, it depends on how you want to see it, you know. Some people are very locked in a certain mindset, but he didn't actually address my point. Because I'm sure if you ask him, he might not answer it, but of course, you know, if you walk up to him or walk up to someone and say, are you okay with Gogeta being 9th and UI being 4th or whatever? What did he have? I need to check. Yeah, if you walk up to him and say, on a tier list, are you okay with Gogeta being 9th and UI Goku being 4th? I think common sense, everybody would be like, that's kind of a crazy gap. Do you know? But I just used his logic. If they're not ordered, and he said in the tier list they're interchangeable, that means you could have it as that. It's not that I'm locked in with the top 10. I just used his metric. There's not even only 10 units here. There's not even 10 units only here. Like, there's more than 10 units. So, like, yeah, I think I'll just leave it like that. It's not that deep, to be honest. This is not a beef. This is just, let's call it a literacy test. Would that be the right word? The ability to read and write. That's what we're going to call it. A literacy test. I don't feel like I feel like he was quite obtuse about my comment. That's it. He purposely went the long way around so that he could disagree with the point. And that's kind of like, people do that, you know, when people disagree with people. If you disagree with someone, it's sometimes you're unable to see a different perspective. It's happened to me a lot, where like I might say something one week and then the next week I low-key feel differently about it. That happens, bro. That happens, gang. I mean, there's gonna be, like, in the comment section, the guy that responded. What was that guy's name? Shout out that guy. I didn't even check the replies. I should have. Shout out Nitro Noah. He used his brain properly and was able to see the point based on his basis. This is true. That's about it, I guess. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think I spoke enough. What did you guys think? Did I actually get cooked, or do you think that he misinterpreted what I said? Don't be biased as well. Don't be biased as well. I want you guys to be real. CK, if he went to one of my tier lists, there'd be an issue, because in my tier list, I don't put what my basis is at the start of the video. I just assume that people understand, and that also inflates controversy, which I'm very well aware of. So it'd be pointless. He couldn't make one good point until I said what my basis is, you know? I don't think most people can. Like, I could be obtuse, like I could purposely deny all claims and make a basis of my own to make myself right, but that's obviously ignorant as hell. I wouldn't do that. But like, I should probably clarify in future. Venoms, if I didn't get his point, like as in, do you see the Gogeta point? I don't care about the Gogeta point. I was just saying, I brought that up to point out that he didn't actually talk about Gogeta's good points a lot. I low-key agree with it's not the best point because the odds of you getting a blue card to go through an anti-blast is pretty low. But like, yeah. Besides from that, I think he misinterpreted it. But let me see what you guys are saying. You got SV, you're building a team. I'm the guy to ask you how to build a team without SV and any ultras, but now I have him. Can you help me build a team? You should watch my best teams and equips for SV or watch my best teams of the month. I believe he misinterpreted what you said, but I could say your wording could have been reduced to easily interpret it. Like, no, like one of the points that he said, I didn't even bring it up because I forgot. I said, you said the tiers are interchangeable. Then he said, that doesn't make sense. You mean the places. No shit. No shit. No shit, bro. What else am I going to mean? The colors? The fuck? Obviously, what the hell? Like, come on, bro. Like, it was like he was trying to make me look dumb when it was very obvious that what I meant. Come on, bruv. Like, what else am I supposed to mean, bro? Like, it's what you said. It's what you said. You said the tiers are interchangeable. That doesn't make sense. What the fuck? Like, come on, bruv. Like, it was mad difficult. Like, to interpret it that way. You had to be going out your way to do that. It was very black and white. Even if you, like, you really wanted to force it, you're being so technical for no reason. Bro thinks he's Bellingham, fam. So, taking a touch, bro. Like, fuck. I found that funny though. I found that mad funny. Like, it was so like around the way to the point where I was like, ah, man. Ah, man. No, Luffy, it's obviously a nitpick. It's a hilarious nitpick. It's a hilarious nitpick. That's what's funny about it. Like, logically speaking, he's correct. Okay. But it's like, come on, bro. You know what I meant. You didn't need to do that. It was like super like, it's like condescending in a way, do you know? But probably unintentionally. It's just how he is. Another thing I forgot. Oh, fuck. Another thing I forgot. He didn't answer. He didn't address the fact that Gogeta can go through the anti-blast. His only response was, that's one unit. So that's kind of a mute point. I was like, okay, man. Like, one unit or not, Ultimate Gohan's a counter to Vegeto. That's one unit. You know? Like, obviously other units do that, but like, damn, like, the one unit should get points for that. That's all I'm saying. Fuck Gogeta anyways. Vegeta on top. Fuck Gogeta. Fuck Gogeta Blue man. And is that Gogeta? Oh, that's baby. Gajaraga. Comments aren't always right, but like they might allow for perspective to change. The hate towards Gogeta isn't really hate. It's more so just that other units are better and his strike assault isn't the best thing ever. I think that's what it is, if you're asking me. Gogeta is better than Vegeta this meta. Better might be a bit much. But I definitely say Gogeta is a lot better than before. Simply because of Ultimate Gohan. And the fact that Vegito can't rush as freely with Majin Buu existing. I hope the next the Ultra is purple. I want the next Ultra to be purple. So then, like, unironically, Gogeta just gains stock. I might have to be a Gogeta... Nah, I'm not going to be a Gogeta Glazer. But I might have to be a sponsor for Gogeta's support. Donate to his charity so that he can actually get buffs. If you donate $5, Gogeta will get a buff. I'm investing in Gogeta stocks. Let me even make a tweet. Let me even make a tweet. Hold on, I'll show you a tweet in a second. I don't really want to play this game. Olympia, don't do that. I'll ban you from the chat. Don't do that. That's weird. Simon says jump. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Next, I'll tell you, say wolf. Oh, you got me. Bro said I'm not Makima. Skibbity. Of course people want beef. Don't you think it's entertaining? I don't want beef. I don't want beef. I don't want beef because it's me. But like, you know, when it's not you, it's entertaining. Like, don't act like if people weren't fighting in school. Not saying this is a beef, but don't act like if people weren't fighting in school, you're trying to. Don't try to act like that's you. You're not that guy. You are one of those guys, bro. Everybody's one of those guys. I'm one of those guys too. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see. I don't know about you guys, but I'm trying to see. What's up with... What's up? What's up with it? Nah, Kevin, I'm just real. I'm just real. I'm just real. Because if... Kevin, I'm gonna put myself outside of my shoes to give you the perspective that you don't see. If I encourage a beef for views, knowing that he said this guy in that video, what does that look like to you? What does that look like to you? Use your common sense. Use your common sense. What does that look like to you? Use your common sense. If your brain can power enough, I don't know if you have enough battery, but, you know, what does that look like to you? I'm cooked. Oh my god. Alright. Luffy, look at the text before you say, don't do it, don't do it. I have a brain. The thing is, I have a brain. I have a brain. Guys that have a brain also understand I have a brain. Vegeto fan here. With the release of LR Ultimate Gohan and Majin Buu Evil, this guy is gaining stock while Vegeto's rush is no longer killing as consistently due to buff cancellation. I will be investing in his future, especially if the Ultra isn't red. D Helix, his stocks are still low. The point of investing is when the stocks are low. If his stocks were high, I wouldn't invest because I wouldn't get a return. But if I invest right now before the Ultra drops, his stocks go up and then I make a profit. Do you see how that works? But it's very risky because if I invest now and they drop a red, the investment fails. Do you get it? You're meant to invest when it's very critical. You don't know if it's going to go up or down. So if they drop a red, he's finished. Wallahi, he's finished. This guy's going to need Bismillah tech. That's the only way Goji is getting out of the meta alive. But if it isn't a red, woo! Millionaire payday! You're meant to invest when it's risky. I'll be investing. But if the Ultra is red, I'm finished. I love the game. I love the gamble. When guys told me, oh, Ultra Vegeta Blue isn't going to drop last year. When the guys told me Ultra Vegeta Blue isn't going to drop last year, I said, nah, I'd win. I invested from day -15. I invested from day -15. And I got paid out. I got paid out. So now, I need to see I need to see the investment flourish. I need to see this investment flourish, bruh. Let me just read this again. Vegeta fan here. With the release of L Ultimate Gohan and Majin Buu Evil, this guy's gaining stock while Vegeta's Rush is no longer killing as consistently due to buff cancellation. I will be investing, but if the Ultra is red, I'm finished. Restless Gambler. Why not post this a day before release? Because it's taking effect right now. The earlier I invest, the more people can't say, oh, you're just a switch. You're just switching up. I'm not switching up. I'm locking in. I'm locking in early. Do you get it? So I can get the bigger returns. If the Ultra's red, I'm done. But it's a 1 in 5 chance. It might not be red. It might not be red. High roll on the dice. Let me even sub out Gogeta. Let me sub out UUI for Gogeta. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought that asset money, y'all thought it was rented? Oh yeah! I got Gogeta 6 stars today. I forgot to tell you, man. Chi Gillard, have a good night, bro. I got Gogeta 6 stars today. On the spin the wheel thing, I got 100 LL. So now I've got him at a decent level. He's low-key fire. I didn't summon. I just got the Z power. I got the Z power. So we're gonna take him out for a spinny spin. I have got the Z power from Raid and I put it into Gogeta. I'm putting all my Z power into Gogeta. Here it goes. I made the investment, chat. Road to 14 stars. Gradually. Yeah, as long as the unit's not red, I don't care what they drop. As long as the unit's not red. On Kami-sama and them. Put that on Kami-sama. Dalton, what's good? Does it mean you'll summon on the Gogeta banner? I do want to, but I need to know what the Ultra is first. If they release the Master, I'm not going to care. 1 copy is enough for me, man. I really don't want to spend money, like, as much anymore. Especially closing in on Sparking Zero, yeah. Like, my need to spend money on Legends is decreasing tenfold. Or want, rather, not need. Sparking Zero are gonna feed families who like spending money. Most people. I think it's people don't like losing money, but they like spending money. Because you get something in exchange. We are not going homeless if it's double ultra. Too hasty for that. Give me those. If we get 2 ultras and G4 is worse than Zamasu, I'm gonna be mad. It's not impossible, but it can happen. What? How Twin do that? Oh, I stopped paying attention for 1 minute. I was like, what? I thought I was free. I thought I was Eren Yeager. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. This guy keeps long range. I think my phone's gonna die. Yeah, it is. Why did he back up? A bit greedy, nah. Bro, my cost. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. I can't afford it. I can't afford it, cuz. I can't afford it. Can't even afford that, cuz. This is why I'm investing in GB. This is why I'm investing in GB, bruh. It's too bloody expensive. Alright, we need a new plan. Here's the new plan. Beast, you're on the team. We're taking off Vegeta. Beast, you are on the team. You are now one of my elite employees. And I'm going to be Zenkai buffing Ultra Gohan instead. Beast, you're just there to cancel buffs. No more freedom. Where's the revival Gohan, bruh? And then... the Bardock comes off for Super Saiyan 3 Gold Tanks. Bisan! Oh, I forgot. I forgot. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I wasn't using my brain. I wasn't using my brain. See, that's an example of me not using my brain. Let me still lock in. Let me still lock in. I'll try my best. Hold on, I don't have no sound. I just noticed that. Well, rather, I couldn't hear anything. I know there's sound. Let's go, Beast! Let's go, Beast! Yeah! No damage to a yellow, yeah! This game's kind of laggy. Yeah, I think Gold Frieza aged well. I would say so. Actually, technically, no. I don't think they've aged well considering they're a unit that got buffed by the devs. You'd think they'd last longer considering the devs literally breastfed them. Oh, I accidentally tapped. Oh my god, my fat thumb. Silly me. This guy never sidesteps twice. I mean, he never attacks after the first sidestep. That's what I meant. Dalton, I don't have equips on Beast. And my Gogeta stars are low. Gohan only 2 copies. Fusing Gogeta Blue or fusing Super Vegito? Vegito. I need to be careful here. Oh, I messed it up. Gogeta is dead, guys. Oh! Talk about fumble. Messing up the play like that is catastrophic. Oh my god, how is everything locked, bruh? Everything's locked. The whole shop's closed. I was trying to get me a little bev, you know, and the bodega closed. Whole bodega locked off. Am I gonna make a video on chance time? Yeah, I'm gonna pick my numbers after this. Thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot. You're too passive, man. Rise and rush incoming. Bisan! Mid-range strike? Yeah, that's my favorite move. Oh, but winning time those taps is not my cup of tea. I'm genuinely incapable. He didn't sidestep, lucky. Haha! Let's go! Is that my favorite Gogeta? It's not. Hey, where's the impact resistance? Does it not exist? Flipping heck, man. You lied about the tanking. You lied about everything. Locked my blue cards again. I almost forgot. My phone's lagging a lot because of the thing. My phone's charging while I'm playing. Alright, so we're about to do the chance time. I need to pick my numbers right. I've got all the missions here. I'm going to claim them all. Quickly accept all. We've got 10 tickets and 10 assist tickets. The assist tickets will be used if I win or lose anything after the fact that the Toshi reveals the numbers and whatnot. But we're going to choose our numbers for the chance time right now. So let me go to my menu and then go to the exchange shop and see what I'm feeling today. A lot of people like to use superstitions. Some people genuinely don't know how odds work. Every number has the same chance of winning. So if you think just because I pick something it's going to win, you're wrong. If you think every single digit number is going to win, you're wrong. Literally, either way you go about it, it's just they've all got the same odds. So just pick whatever you think feels lucky. If you want to do it with a method, go ahead, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to pick a number that has aura. Chat, give me a number that has aura in your opinion. I'm thinking, so 1 always has aura, but the odds of 1 getting, the odds are all the same, but it generally feels like some numbers have higher odds. But 1 has too much aura. Picking 1, 1's my favorite number, so I'm going to go 1. Cool. I'm also going to go 2. If I can't come first, I'll come second. And that's not good either way, but whatever. 100 because it's the biggest number here for sure. Now I've got 7 numbers left. This is where it gets a bit tricky. So we've got 1, 2, and 100. 69 aura fell off, man. 99 has aura, but it's, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Flipping heck, man. 17 got crazy aura. I don't know about that, man. Bro picked in Dr. Disrespect numbers. Picking 17, crazy. I ain't picking 17. On Kami-sama and them, I'm not picking 17. My ass is not picking 17. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's go. What's those numbers that SpongeBob was talking about? The numbers SpongeBob and Patrick were laughing about. Flipping heck, man. What's funnier than 24? 25, yeah. So we're gonna go 24. We're gonna go 25. That's what I'm feeling today. Yeah. Cool. We got 5 more. It's the 6th anniversary. Let's jump to the 60s. Let's go 60. Let's go 60 to 65. Oh wait, I can't do that. That's 6 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I have to miss out 1. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a dice from 1 to 5. It'll be 1 to 6. So if it's 6, it counts as 0. 6 is 0, and then 1 to 5. Whatever number it lands on, I won't choose in the 60s. Let's see. 5. So we're picking 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Am I bugging? No, we're picking... Yeah, we're picking... Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, 60, 61, 62, 63, and 64. Those are my numbers. Let me just bring them up so if anybody wants to like copy them or whoops. Item, medals and exchange. So we've got 1, 2, 24, 25, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, and 100. I might be finished, but hey, game is the game. Let's roll the dice and see what happens. But like I said, every number has the same amount of odds. So whatever feels wild, it could still win. Don't doubt luck, man. Don't doubt the luck. It could literally be anything. But yeah, if you want to copy, go ahead. If you've chosen yours, let me know yours in the comment section. I might be finished regardless. But hey, last time I got 1 number. I wasn't like those guys that got 0. Like having 0 wins is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If you're someone that's judging my numbers and you got 0 wins last time, be quiet. Be quiet. Alright, take care, bruh. Having 0 wins is crazy. Alright, cool. Make sure to do your tournament of power right now. If you haven't done it. If you haven't done your TOP, play that. Mac, at least we were both winners, bro. How am I cooked if we're both winners? Bro, Zach, I want to hear your honest opinion on God Goku. I like him. He is useful and fun to use. God Goku's good enough to use. Off boost, you're not going to want to play with him. But for right now, you can definitely enjoy at a high level and pull out numbers with him. His ultimate, I'll be real, this is not something that a lot of people have spoken about, yeah. Maybe I'm glazing. I don't know. Can I ask you guys' opinions? Because I think this is the case. God Goku's ultimate hits harder than Ultimate Gohan's. Am I crazy for saying that, or am I like, from my experience of being hit with both ultimates, God Goku's hit harder. Yeah, but see, Bobby Rice, you're on the wrong topic. See, you're purposely going around to make your point correct about Gohan. All I want to know is whose ultimate hits harder. Bro went and said, but you can drop combo with Gohan. I don't care. I just want to know whose ultimate hits harder. That's it. Okay, I kind of dragged it with making you cry and that, but my fault, gang. My fault, gang. I just want to know, like, I only asked a simple question. You don't need to put in the glaze to benefit Gohan. Like, you can just answer the question. From my experience, Goku's hits harder. But I don't know if that's actually the case. I wanted to know what you guys felt. He's one-shot a lot of my units, and it's a little disrespectful. Hold up. Yeah, Vision, that wasn't the first one though, but yesterday, no equips again. No one can ever tell me I try hard on stream, bro. I swear I just be chilling. I be trying to vibe with you guys. I be with the it's really the boys, you know? We be chilling, we just be talking. Well, because I don't care. Like, I tell you all the time, like, when I'm playing on stream, I'm not trying. I'm not trying. Like, I'm just chilling. I'm vibing, bro. BJ, pause. What's up, G-Way? In the club with my twin, and we vibing. That sound used to pull numbers. Oh, I'm dead. Flipping heck, man. Ha! Look at that! Look at that anti-blast. Okay then. Guess it's my turn. Holy sh... Goji about to solo. There will be no soloing. I won't be soloing a thing. That's actually better. Oh! Oh, nice tanking. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, I forgot to chain. Oh, don't worry. Gogeta's here to save the day. Synchro. Ah! Immune. Gogeta. Can I have my Vanish back? Thank you. Okay. He didn't do a green card. No, he did with Frieza. So it's gonna be a strike. 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 I'm sure. Let's go. Let's go. I'm him. Gogeta, lock in for me. No. I'm tough though. I know how to pick him. I know how to pick him, bro. My brain works. I'm tough though. I don't care. I've actually got future sight in this game. Jamari is not lucky. I'm using my brain. Obviously, some of you guys don't have the intelligence to see the beauty in my excellent plays. I'm like Isagi in the Blue Lock manga. Your brain doesn't have the eyesight to pull out the plays that I see in the future. I can see things that you can't see. So, if I actually explain the calculations. The reason why I knew it was strike. 1. He did a blue card earlier. He did a blue card and countered me with Ultra Gohan. That means he won't get a blue card for at least 8 cards. 2. First Form Frieza used the green card, which means that he shouldn't have a green card in about 8 cards as well. So that means it's either strike or blast. But when he was comboing me, he used a bunch of blasts, which means the priority in his deck is going to be strikes mostly. So by doing the calculations, by process of elimination, that means at least 3 out of 4 cards are at least a strike. Now, he could still pick a blast, but if you're seeing more red on your screen, you're more likely to pick that. But he could do the reverse. So, using the calculations, the odds are he's going to press strike. It's not a guarantee, but through the brain process power, you can get the rush picked right. And that's because I pay attention to the game. It's a science. It's a science. It's a science. You guys just don't get it. You guys just don't get it. You guys just don't get it. Alright, let me look in now for real though. Alright, twin. We about to go off. I don't even know what to run. According to the calculations, according to my calculations, jokes aside though, jokes aside, that's actually the process for picking a Rising Rush. You need to know what they have in their deck, because when you're Rising Rushing, it's based on what you had in your deck. That's common sense, and if you can process it backwards as if you're in their position, you'll know what they have in their hands. If you look in the, where is it? If you look at the bottom of my screen, it tells you how many cards of each card you have. So when I pick Beast, it goes 1 blast, 1 strike because he carries 1 of each. Gogeta carries 1 of each, and Gohan carries 2 blast. So then you see it went up like that. And that's how you know what they have based on the units they're using, so you can pick them advantageously in a Rising Rush position. It's actually how it works. Like, no joke. If you want to apply that to yourself, you know, so you can win more games when you get rushed, you know, it works. It's not 100% chance, but like, you get higher chance of winning. Nah, because guys don't get it. They think I'm just yapping. They think I'm just yapping because it's bants. A lot of guys didn't know that. It's lagging so hard because I'm charging my phone. Hey, I need to quick sell beast, bruh. How do I quick sell units in this game? No Zenkai boss, he's finished. How do you quick sell beast, bro? I need a green card. Let's go Gogeta. Let's go. 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 Come on. He hasn't pressed any cards in a while. I don't know what he could have. He could have anything. I'm going to go strike because he's using a more blast-based team. So he's going to pick the one he doesn't have. That's all I could do. Let's go! Let's go! Guys think the calculations is a joke. According to my calculations, I do not fail when it comes to the rush. There is nothing my eyes cannot see. If I cannot see it, then it is not real. Eat that, bro. Eat that, Gogeta. Eat that. Eat that for breakfast. You want that. Cheese. Easy. Okay, take it easy. Take it easy. Fuck. I can tackle him, but he might... Do I strike? No. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Let's go Gogeta. Let's go. I didn't think about what he's going to pick, by the way, so I might get picked. Oh, let's go. Alright, let's cook. Let's cook. Oh! Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. Let's go Gogeta. Let's go. Let's go Gogeta. Let's go. Ah! Oh, I'm selling Beast. I'm never using this guy again. I'm never using this guy again. Never using this guy. Get off my team, bro. Get off my team, bro. I was trying to protect Beast the whole game. He was taking so much damage. He was taking so much damage. It was actually insane. I genuinely couldn't believe it. All right. Next up. You seen the repost about the Kenyan lawyer? Yeah, that guy went crazy. I remember when he got arrested, people were like, oh crap. But now he bust the case. I don't know how he did that. But this is a blast-based team. F it, we ball. Anybody asking about the Goresh thing, I already reacted to it as I was being held. I wasn't, I'm joking. People kept spamming it earlier in the stream, so I already reacted to it. The lawyer got indestructible. That's some facts. Where are you going? Aw, did I ruin your sightseeing trip? Listen, I'm gonna crush you. Your little Japanese sightseeing trip is gonna turn traumatic. Already? God damn, man. Oversee, I've been Z-powering him. I've been putting all the Z-power I get into him. Good play. Oh. You've been doing too much. Season 2 of Blue Lock. Almost got me there, buddy. But you weren't fast enough. Can I have my Rising Rush back? Flipping heck, man. Oh, just when I don't need it. Blast. There was no other way. The world had to be fixed. A purpose given to me. Hey, UI, you're on the team, bruh. Sign the contract. You made it back on the team. We got Beast Gohan the fuck out of here. Fucking hell, man. What the fuck is a Beast Gohan? Do you think we will get Dragon Ball Daima for Festival? No, it will be before Festival. We're going to get a broken Dragon Ball Daima Goku. And the reason why I know that as a fact is because Daima is already scheduled for Sparking Zero. Which means the devs are currently working on Daima units. Or if not, they already created them. And that's 100%. So you know how usually we get a... Like, we've got a Beast Gohan for the past couple years, but right before the fest. Like... It's or in the fest rather. We're gonna get a Daima unit right before fest. That's gonna lead into fest. If a creator challenged me to £100 wager to 14-star unit, no, because that's just cash loss. It will cost more than 100 to even try get the unit in the first place. And then if I lose, I'll have to cough up another 100. What the hell? Oh my god. Luckily, I'm using Son Gohan! Oh, this lag is insane, bro. I need to stop charging my phone. I should have just ulted. Oh, as in a normal match of units? Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't work the best under pressure. Unless I have teammates. So like, if it's a football match, I know I have teammates that I like a lot. I'm comfortable working with them. But if it's just me, I'm not the best. Bloodfire! Boof! Gogeta! Am I doing raids today? I don't know about it. He thought he was slick popping his main right before he hit the rush. There's nothing. Oh, I didn't calculate his. I didn't calculate. I just pressed. You didn't see me go. Look. Hey, I didn't calculate. My fault. My fault. I've come for you, Janemba. He really cover changed. You scary, boy. Alright, Janemba's actually working me. Just a tiny bit. I should be worried, maybe. Hopefully I can kill him without the ult. But I don't think that's possible. I like this team. Double yellow is risky in case CMZ comes up, but Ocean, but it works. Oh, eat that. Goji ain't. Oh, fuck. Ah, he got me. I don't know what to do. Mashallah, the PV came through. Not gonna lie, I'm not proud of that win. But the PV came through. I need to get Gogeta to 9 stars, man. And I need another copy of Ultra Gohan. But we gotta let it rest. Okay, this is the new plan. If somebody brings no blues, I'm bringing double... No, if nobody brings... If there's no purples, I'm bringing double green. Because I'm not gonna lie, the way these guys are slicing and dicing me is disrespectful. Put all of these in place when I raise my voice. Did I collect the challenge battle CC from the exchange shop? Yeah. I don't know why Gogeta not tanking. There was no impact resistance because I was standing there like a pleb. Okay. So there's a purple. So I can't bring double green. But there's no reds. So bringing double yellow is more in favor. You see how that works? There is a chance that we will get a Zenkai tomorrow. Is there a chance? Kid Buu should be finishing, so maybe. Nitro Noah! They're calling you the Zinobi savior. I didn't say that. I'm just the messenger. Bro came to pull through. I was gonna say something crazy. Oh, he did the tech. Loki should have just covered. Nitro Noah, I have a question for you. Did you actually write that because you believed what I said was correct? Or did you write that because you're a Gogeta fan? Yes, I posted my comment, lol. I think Goresh intentionally misread your comment. Alright, glad to know I'm not kind of tweaking. There's people that have a brain like me. Oh crap. Fuck. Why am I struggling against this guy? What does this guy have over me? There we go. If Golden Frieza comes in right now, I'm going to be annoyed. Let's go. I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. Aww. Remy, take care, bro. I'm the one that's gonna take you down. Nitro, it's okay. It doesn't matter how he treated me. I only care about my point. You shouldn't look up to people. That's it. Like, end of story. Oh, he's gonna block it. Good play. Since I don't idolize people, it's not gonna affect me. Actually, there is one guy I idolize, and he's not real. There's no other way. The world had to be fixed. A purpose given to me. That guy is cold. That's my goat. Full screen, not smart, not smart. Ha! Anti-blast. Kicking in. How many cards can I do? It's gonna be a bit of a squeeze. Should have low-key done a strike, but whatever. Oh, he adapted faster than me. Should have let Gogeta take an extra hit. Gamer, appreciate you, bro. But regardless, either way, whoever you prefer, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, trust me, guys. It doesn't matter. Okay, let me lock in. Go. This guy's so passive, man. GG's, though. I tried to lock in, but he played it so safe that I jammed it. Up Stoppers 8, I have. We used to, bro. I swear you was around. Like, I just haven't been recently because of the anniversary. How much CC do I have? 18,000 or something? It's already been 2 hours. Oh. This, I think I'll play Raid today. How long have I been? What's the time actually? 10:30. Do you know what's pissing me off the most? When it comes to using Gogeta, I like his kit actually. Getting to the synchro is getting me so hot. I haven't mentioned it this stream yet. But working towards the synchro, I just think if I was Vegeta, I would have tag switched 16 times already. It's like, bro, it feels like I'm working a serious job just trying to get him to the synchro. On everything, his synchro is hard to get, bro. I know he gives you 60, but it's not like easy to fill beyond that. It's like I'm hustling for it. I'm working an 8-hour shift just to get $1. I'm not going to use that card because my gauge is almost full. So I'm going to just rush him, take out his endurance. Blue card, he did a green strike. It might be blast though. Yeah. It was like a 50-50. Fuck. Appreciate that, gang. This guy's mid-range strike predictions are so good. I think I'm probably dead here. Depends on how he plays it. I'm not tanking this. I tried to press the main to see if I could heal it, but I'm type neutral. Goji ain't tanking that. Gogeta is definitely one of those higher star reliant units. You can't keep him safe at low stars, bruh. It's hard, especially against these high rank players. It's hard, man. It's hard. To get to that synchro, I feel like I'm slaving. Like, I'm actually slaving. Like, post-transform, he's solid, but... flipping heck, man. If I get the Ultra while I still have over 20k, should I keep going? For most Ultras, you need 2 copies. Alright, let's run up raid. Alright, someone give me something to talk about. Someone ask a question. You guys be having some good questions sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. Am I gonna main feature when the new plat comes out? Bro thinks I care about Trunks and Vegeta. Flipping heck. We're waking up for GIBLET. We're waking up for GIBLET, bruh. Have I watched Avatar The Last Airbender? Nah, bro. Ain't seen it. Never before. Never watched it, bro. Am I lying? I would never lie. There's not one lie I've ever told. I don't know why you think I'm lying. I mean, you asked me if I've seen Avatar. I haven't seen it, so I would just never lie. I would just never lie. You know, I would never lie. Trust me, pal. My top 5 movies. In no particular order. Boys in the Hood, Fight Club, A Silent Voice, White Men Can't Jump, and Seeker said interchangeable. You're a troll. And the last one will be... I ain't seen Interstellar, but I heard it's fire. The last movie I will put up there is... I'm trying to think of the movies I've seen because I watch a lot of movies. Give me a second. I might have to check Netflix or... Rocky. Nah, those aren't my favorites. I like those, but they're not that good. Alright, my list. They're not that good. They're very entertaining. The Wolf of Wall Street. The Wolf of Wall Street. The Wolf of Wall Street is a bango. That's a banger. That's a banger, man. The Wolf of Wall Street is crazy. That's a good fifth one. Why no Marvel movies? Because most of them they're not whack. They're just good for superhero movies, in my opinion. However, actually, take out Boys in the Hood and put Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. I forgot about Miles Morales. I forgot about him for a second. I just looked to my left and then something told me, look to your left, Zach. I saw Miles Morales like this. Take out Boys in the Hood and put into the Spider-Verse, the first one. I said, what's up, Danger? Not even the best Spider-Man movie. It is. As a media critic, it is. But as an average watcher who doesn't understand the media of movies, it's not. No Way Home's like the worst one. No Way Home's the one where they have Tom Holland and them guys in it. All of them. No Way Home's some ass, bro. Fan service at a movie. That one's definitely one of the worst. Your OG home screen gonna change for the new GIBLET? Nah, because the new one, his pose is like, it's a bit like this. It won't fit well on my home screen. No Way Home is ass once you realize that it's really fan service. There was a lot of plot points that happened in that movie that were terrible, and they're easy to see if you're not blinded by nostalgia. I was watching that movie disappointed, but I guess it had some cool fight scenes, right? They did the meme. Whoa, 10 out of 10. I guess. Ibrahim, what's good, bro? Cash grab movie, on God. Do movie prediction. What does that mean? Yeah, YT. Of course. What element would I choose? Fire, water, earth, or air, and why? I'm choosing air because air is the most practical. If you're a waterbender, you can breathe on the water. But if you're an airbender, you can also breathe on the water. Earth just isn't practical because you'll be breaking a bunch of stuff. And in real life, fire, you're just a hazard. And if you are such a airbender, like a high level airbender, you might be able to reach Zahir's level, which allows you to just fly. And even if I can't fly, I can work like Avatar Aang and use the ball. Best villain in the big three. It's not a One Piece villain, I'll tell you that. It's probably, if we're talking about writing, it's probably Obito or Aizen. If we're talking about aura, it's probably Madara or Aizen. If we're talking about who's the coldest, it's objectively Madara. Take a category what you want though. Does Dragon Ball have good writing? Has amazing writing. Sometimes. Why don't I play Proud Battles? Because I'm just playing games for fun, bro. Like, I just stream and I do stuff for fun. It's not all about winning and losing. Sometimes I just want to use characters. If I win, obviously it's great, but I would rather have a good game. I'm not excited for Solo Leveling Season 2, and I did see Season 1 and it was alright. Top 5 first-person shooters. Call of Duty. Do you want me to give the specific games or just the franchise? Because if you want me to give you specific games, like all of them are Call of Duties except one. So, first-person shooters, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2. Actually, they're not all Call of Duties. I was glazing. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2. Then after that, we have, in my opinion, Battlefield 2, I think, Rainbow Six Siege, and a last game as a first-person shooter. CSGO. CSGO, yeah. Thank you for telling me. I almost forgot about that game. CSGO going 5th. I was thinking outside of the box, like I was at Valorant and Overwatch. I was thinking, nah, man. Why not just use Ultra skip tickets? You can only use 3 per day. Any upcoming shows you excited for, e.g. Dimer? I've been hyped for Dimer since the release, and like, I remember when I've said this so many times, but I remember when I was in LA while Akira Toriyama was alive, and I was telling people, yeah, people are gonna love Diamond when it comes out, but they're so upset that Super 2's not coming out. Diamond's gonna be really good, and he's trying to keep it tight-lipped because everybody just loves spoilers, and you guys are all breastfed spoilers. So then when they're giving you something different, you just don't care about it. And now Akira Toriyama's passed. So sad, man. Like, people are gonna be glazing Diamond. But like, they would have been glazing anyways. But it's the bad aftertaste of how people were bashing it so hard, man. H1, I've almost finished Supercell. Everyone was hating on Dama, but now people are hyped for it because it's his last project that he was working on while alive. Like, it's the switch up that leaves a bad aftertaste. All the Dragon Ball fan base cares about is spoilers. It's disgusting, man. You should do a DBL tournament. You want me to do that because Virgil did one, probably. The JJK fanbase are worse when it comes to spoilers. They're not. They're not. The thing is about JJK fandom is they can reach the levels, but it's not everything in the JJK fandom that people will care about the spoilers. Dragon Ball Super, Trunks could get some new Jordan 1s here, you'll see that everywhere. You're not seeing Yuji Itadori's new outfit everywhere. It depends on where it is. Do you get what I'm saying? It also just depends on your For You page. Like, you have to remember, not everybody has your For You page. Do a free-to-play series. I'm not doing that. That's so much time and effort. if you was to ask me like the top 5 mangas that are like when it comes to spoilers, number 1 is Super. Super is the worst. Number 2 is actually JJK. Number 3 is not Boruto, Blue Lock. In terms of how bad they are with their spoilers. I'd say One Piece is number 4. Because I promise you, people don't care about One Piece spoilers outside of One Piece fans until it's like a transformation or like something that's really like awful. That's a terrible word. And number 5, I think Chainsaw Man's worse than Boruto. What I mean by bad, as in they're gonna spoil everybody and they have no remorse. Like they're gonna post it, they're gonna not put disclaimers, they're just gonna give it to you straight away. Pause. How do you get ultra skip tickets? You need Z2 medals, and you go to the Z2 medal exchange shop. Oh, I closed all my tabs. You probably can't see anything. Flip's sake. Portugal versus France on Friday. What's my favorite anime character? Dr. Gero. Dr. Gero is my favorite anime character, bro. Like, it's just something about his creations and stuff. Like, he's so unreal, bro. Dr. Gero is just so clear of every character in anime, bro. He's just so clear. My glorious king, Dr. Gero. Did I stop doing ads after dumb question? No, I just don't want to do you guys like that, man. I mess with you guys. I need to buy a new pair of headphones because I can't stand up and do theatrics with these wired ones. Did I read the Minato one-shot? Nah, I was supposed to though. The bot beast, it depends on your For You page, like I said. But Dragon Ball Super doesn't get chapters a lot. I think it's like monthly. And they've put it on hiatus. That's why you haven't seen anything. What do you think Trunks and Vegeta needs from their plat equip to be usable? They need stats. They need more stats, like bigger, like, and easier cover. No, but that's not happening. Do you think when the One Piece is revealed, then you will avoid spoilers? No, I will be caught up before the One Piece is gonna be revealed. The only way I won't catch up is if the devil himself stops me. He'll have to appear in real life and I will beat his ass to see everything that happens up until that final chapter. I am not being stopped. I will be seeing everything. On that day, I'm God's strongest soldier. Literally. Oh, I already read that. Ultra Beast Go Hunting happening. The DBL team. Circle Jacks is crazy. Favorite unit? Ultra Vegeta Blue. You got a hurricane coming. What city was that? I saw something about that. Is it Florida? Dallas? Dallas, Texas, maybe? What city is that hurricane coming in? I didn't check it properly. Jamaica. Oh damn, my eyes were tripping. I thought it was the US. You have never experienced snow in your life. Anyone else? Okay, I was gonna make a joke, but I don't want to make a joke. But I'm now gonna make the joke, so you guys knew I was gonna say this off rip, so you can't be like, what the hell? I'm not even gonna make the joke, actually. Hey, I ain't experienced snow either. I ain't seen snow either. You know, I ain't seen snow. Me neither. What do you mean, how was vacation? How many medals do I have? Not a lot. I am the overthinker of death. Crip, chat is oblivious. I know, man. It's better that way. Definitely got me thinking like that. Yeah, it's a good way to think as long as I shut up. But sometimes I like to speak out loud, so my thought process is shown visually, and I think it's entertaining. It could be entertaining, or it could be that I'm just an overthinker. What's my favorite sport? That's actually a hard question. Like, if you asked me, I could only play one sport for the rest of my life, what would I pick? If you're asking me what sport I would play, I'm picking football. But it's very close. But I think to watch for the rest of my life, I would still pick football because of the country I'm in. However, I think basketball is more entertaining, but simply because of the experience of having, like, the experience of watching football with others, with the fact that I live in London, I would have to go football. Like, I don't have a choice. It's not because of Blue Lock. If I picked football because of Blue Lock, I am a flipping loser. Because why is anime being the dictation of why I like a sport? Obviously, it's not for everybody. ultra velocity, neither would I, but I just had to say, like, it's not for everybody. What sport would I be best at? I think I'm better at basketball than I am football. I also think basketball is harder to play than football. I have seen Power. I'd be a good lawyer. Someone said this the other day. CK said this. I was like, nah. CK, by the way, if you're still here, you can send one on Twitter. Gangios, take... What country are you from for him to make fun of my accent? Dan, those are finished. I finished those. It took like a month or two to finish them, but I finished them. Guys want me to say soccer. I'm not a big fan of soccer. Low key, I really fought with some of that basketball. It's easier to control the ball with your hands than your feet. That is true, but using that basis doesn't make you right. Nobody's talking about American football, bruh. Get that sport out of here. The Boo Saga Plat is good. Yeah, I got 2 of them, Z+. I mean, Godly, sorry. So, like, a lot of the arguments that people make for football versus basketball is that because you use your hands more, it's going to be easier to coordinate to play basketball than it would be to coordinate to play football. But that's not completely true, because what you need to do in order to play basketball is more difficult than what you need to do in order to play football. Also, football is less stamina consuming than basketball. It requires less power overall with your body. So you're just running in most cases with football. You might dive, but it's optional. You might header the ball, but it's optional. In basketball, you can't avoid running and jumping, and you're consistently up and down the court no matter what position you play. But in football, unless you're a midfielder in most cases, or if you're a winger, woo, RIP. But in most cases, if you're a striker or you're a defender, you're not doing as much running as everybody else, and you can't hide. In basketball, you can't hide. In a 5v5 on basketball, you can't hide. In football, you can just, like, you know, pass it off and stuff. You don't need to do too much. You can be a role player. In basketball, you can still be a role player, but you're there. You have to contribute. Otherwise, your team is going to lose in most cases. You have to contribute with more stamina and ability, where in football, you don't need to contribute as much. So, like, maybe in an individual level, yes, football is easier. No, football's harder, sorry. Because, well, no. What am I saying? On an individual level, so just dealing with yourself, I would say football is harder because your hands, you can just throw the basket. It's easy. No one's contesting you. You just practice that a lot, you'll get better at it. But in a game where you're consistently using your stamina and stuff like that, basketball is so much harder. It's not even close, man, as well. The only people that can chat to me football-wise are midfielders and wingers. If you're a defender or striker, I'm not trying to hear that debate, man. Goalkeepers have a hard job, in my opinion. But, like, we're not thinking about them when you think of football, even though they're a part of it. Have I played rugby before? Yeah, in secondary school, they forced us to play rugby from year 7 to 9. I'm not a fan of it, but I've played it. Why don't we call American football rugby? Because it's not the same sport. I'm a striker in football, but I've played on the wing because I'm a fast runner. So I know what it's like to use your stamina on the wing and be relied on to cross the ball in and stuff. Zay, I'm not going to do that. Dan, I know I need to charge my phone, but I'm just going to play till my phone dies instead. Every time I charge my phone, it causes it to lag. I need to get one of those, like... Actually, I do have one of those. Oh, I pressed OK on accident. Whoever I was playing, I violated. My bad. Do I play Sunday League? No. Striker are just lame, get the ball and don't do nothing. Strikers have the most pressure, low-key, because you can't win a game unless you score. So at the minimum, you're going to draw. If your base level, because your strikers are ass, is a draw, that is appalling. The pressure of, like, getting the ball... Because sometimes you might have to get past a defender, then shoot. Or you have to place it in a way where you make a play to get the ball and then shoot, you know. It's not that simple. Centre-backs, obviously, everybody has pressure in the game. If the midfielders don't do their jobs, the defenders will have to do more. And also the strikers will never get to work. But then you could also put the same defender's responsibility on the goalkeeper. Everybody has a lot of pressure. But strikers ultimately decide whether you win. Without the strikers, you're going to draw or lose. That's why the strikers have the most responsibility in a football match. It's a team game, but if the maximum you can do is draw, that automatically puts the strikers at most responsibility. Who's my favorite footballer of all time? I wouldn't say I have one, but I watched a lot of Ronaldinho. He's my most entertaining footballer to watch. When I did watch football a bit when I was younger, I loved watching Alexis Sanchez. There was like one season where he was so golden, bro. I don't even remember what, because I'm not a big football fan, but there was one season he was balling. He was balling. And that one season or couple seasons where Eden Hazard was hard, bro. Hazard was so cold, bro. Guys only know Mo Salah. Hazard was a crazy baller, bro. Sorry if you don't understand football logic, but like, you might have to just get into it just so you're versatile in conversation. That's what I advise a lot of you guys do. Like, I try to do that with everything. There's not a lot of things. I wouldn't say that I care about everything, but I try to be knowledgeable. So like, say if somebody talks about something and has interest in something, I can at least conversate with them about it. It's not everything I will know, but I try to expand my knowledge, bro. But sports is like a must. As a guy, anyways, I think. Just for conversation purposes. At least know how it works. Y'all guys got any questions? We don't have to keep it sports related. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to be a conversation spawn out of one question, bruh. You might have that golden question. What's my opinion on dodgeball? I think dodgeball is one of the most entertaining sports you could play. Like, fulfilling. If you're actually able to play it. Like, you're not one of those people that are scared to get hit. Dodgeball is probably the most entertaining sport to play. The aura points that you can gain and lose playing dodgeball is insane. But I think most people cheat in dodgeball. It breeds cheaters. That's why I don't like it. Too many guys cheat when it comes to dodgeball. That's why I don't like it. But like, if you can play with honest people, then it pops off. In my opinion, the best sports are the sports where you don't need a base level understanding to play them. So like kickball, you don't need anything. Someone just rolls the ball at you and you kick the ball. That's a pattern. You play dodgeball, simple rules. You play football, it's mostly simple. Basketball's a little technical because you need to understand like double dribbles and travels and the fact that you can't bounce the ball and stuff like that. Up and down. Oh crap, did I just rush at a stupid position? I did. My bad. Everybody thinks they're MUI Goku when they're playing dodgeball. You're not that guy, bud. Guys, the guys will throw a dodgeball, yeah, and the ball will be over here. It will be flying over here. But the guys will go, as if the ball was gonna hit them, bro. You don't have ultra instincts. You're just slow. Cause the ball was up there. Why are you diving? It was never gonna hit you in the first place, bro. Guys be trying to exaggerate it like they're him. Then they'll be like, oh, did you see me dive? Did you see me? And guys just trying to act like they're them. Bro, the ball was never gonna hit them. But they're gonna try fly in the sky like, some divers. What do you guys know about going on the worst team on dodgeball just to solo? What do you guys know about that, bro? Only the elites have had this experience. What do you guys know about being one-on-one with the PE teacher? You're on the stronger team though, but all of your guys got took out. And it's like you versus the PE teacher. This one's that one's the final. That was the final. That one there, critical thinking. You don't want to be one-on-one against the PE teacher. You don't know about it. I've never beat the PE teacher. I've never beat the PE teacher. My PE teacher, yeah, He was stocky guy, long guy, 6'3", yeah, long as hell. He got motion, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I've never beaten that guy. That guy had the most aura. Like, he's a PE teacher, but if you're doing something bad, they're calling him. He used to play rugby, like semi-professional, I think. So he was a tough guy, like he's a tough bloke. Captured the flag in PE. Nah, I don't know what that is. You catch the ball 1v5 and all your teammates could go back in the game. Not all of them. The only one. All of them is that's on Fugazi. Catching them and all of them coming back in is greedy. That's greedy. I remember I was getting back up and a dodgeball was coming directly at my face and I quickly dodged underneath the ball. The rules we had, so like, this was because people were targeting people, right? If the ball hits the palm of your hand, it doesn't count as an out, and if it hits your face, it doesn't count as an out. So in the scenario it's coming towards your head, you can, like, you know, but if it hits anywhere on the outside of your body that's not your head, you're out. Lay my rules is because the head teacher became a woman. Pissed me off. Even started saying, you can't bring your own footballs and basketballs to school. Go to hell. Hate that woman with all my life. Not even joking. She was mad jarring, man. She was so jarring, bro. You don't understand. She's not a PT. The head teacher was locking off the sports. She's locking off the sports in an all-boys school. Are you crazy? You're a woman head teacher in an all-boys school trying to lock off the sports. That is... What's wrong with you? Bro, God... You're not cooking. You're actually just not cooking. Yes, the principal, the head, bro, the top of the school is a woman in an all-boys school. And she's telling us we can't bring our own footballs and basketballs. They're not giving us footballs and basketballs. And we had to soften up a lot of the sports we played because it was child safety. It didn't exist until she came. Flipping heck. They said child safety, but it didn't exist until she showed up. What about that? Did I ever get slagged for liking anime in school? No, because unless you was anime running and stuff, you was a normal guy. Because in my school, the guys all watch Dragon Ball Z on Kicks. So at the bare minimum, anime is acceptable, but some guys would drag it. Like, how we run into lunch and you're running like this? Like, bro, like... What are you doing? Thinking you're gonna get arrow, like extra slipstream. They're thinking they're gonna get slipstream running like that. Like it's GTA 5 racing. I'm not gonna lie. I tried Naruto running. If you haven't tried it, you're a liar. I've tried Naruto running, but it doesn't make you faster, bro. If anything, it puts you off balance. I've never been in a fight. Kevin, take care, bro. Ultra velocity. I'm a clean guy, bro. No problems. I'm not gonna say I don't have problems with people, but I'm a clean guy. I keep it stepping. I know where my principles are, my priorities. I keep it straight A's. I'm here to get my good grade. I leave. If I got a problem with you, I'm not gonna know you when we leave this building. So why am I dealing with you? Do you get? Like, my mentality is straight away, is it gonna matter tomorrow about everything? With everything I do, is it gonna matter tomorrow? Somebody calls me a slur, is it gonna matter tomorrow? My hands are hurting when I'm carrying stuff, is it gonna matter tomorrow? I'm tired while I'm running, is it gonna matter tomorrow? I'm gonna be 100 HP tomorrow, it's not going to matter. So I just brush it. I don't get into beefs, altercations. It's not worth my time. Everything is, it's not gonna matter tomorrow. If it's gonna matter tomorrow, you might have to lock in, twin. PGR Ops, what's good, bro? Like think about it. Like, I was talking to someone the other day and I was telling them this. I don't know if I've said this in stream, but look, maybe one of you guys plays basketball or track. Maybe you're a track athlete, right? And you're running in track, or you're doing PE or gym, depending on where you're from in the world, and you're running and you're really tired. But you really think about it. The faster you finish the running, the faster you can rest. And 10 minutes after you finish resting, you're not even going to think about the fact that you was tired. It's no longer on your mind. So just finish it off, bro. Just keep it running. That you're not going to die. Unless you do die, then that's a skill issue, in my opinion, not going to lie. Like, you need to, bro, how you dying of running? Me personally, unless you got like breathing issues or something like that, that's tough. That's tough, my guy. But you know what I mean. You're gonna, in 20 minutes when you're resting, it's not gonna matter. How much do you think it's gonna take you to get the new units? First multi. Being able to run longer is more important than being able to run faster. If you can hit a decent speed, but you can run for very long, it's way more effective in real life, in my opinion. So if you got good stamina, you're kind of blessed. You were so vexed when you saw me pull VB first multi last year. Yeah, that was destiny. You couldn't avoid it. You could have done black magic on me and I still would have pulled first multi. There was no way I wasn't. You know why? Because VEGETA is me and I am they. And unfortunately for you, How long have you played Black Ops 2? I don't know. What does that mean? Like, how many hours I have on it? I don't know. I don't know. Scully, take care, bro. Someone spawn a new question. These questions are kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. Am I caught with my hero? Yeah, I am caught with my hero. Every sport except football, I was top 5. Because in football, we had some academy ballers and some other guys that were just better than me. I know for a fact. Obviously, track doesn't count because I'm not gonna lie, there was bare guys faster than me. And I'm fast in my opinion, but there's lots of guys faster than me. We're talking basketball. Dodgeball, everyone has their own opinions, but I'm saying I'm top 5. I'm being greedy about that one. Rounders. Okay, I kind of dragged it because I just remembered rugby as well. I'm not top 5 in every sport. That was a lie. YouTuber caught lying in 8K. Would I still be YouTuber if Dragon Ball Legends didn't exist? Don't know. Probably. What's Rounders? It's like a kid's version of baseball. Sanity of man, take care, bro. My phone is charging, actually. I don't play Elden Ring because I care about my mental health. Anime tier lists are mostly generic. You just need to dictate whether you're going to base it off like if it's actually good or your enjoyment. And if it's my enjoyment, it can't be disputed. So then it's pointless to a degree. I'm not doing a top 5 anime from the top of my head. I have a list. I made a list to answer that question every time. Attack on Titan, Death Note, Naruto, Hajime no Ippo, Monster. That's my top 5. Am I him in air hockey? I haven't uploaded the video, but I beat Virgil. I smacked up Virgil, and he's gonna make excuses about it. But I came to his own city and smacked him up in air hockey in the arcade. Best 2 out of 3 as well. I've got it in 8K footage as well, so you can't even deny it. It was 2-1 to be fair. He didn't get cooked. Do I do martial arts? No. I stopped going gym. I'm just going to play football from time to time. Maybe I work out at home and whatnot. I do have some fundamentals in boxing, but not because I actually looked it up or practiced at a gym. I just watch Hajime no Ippo. And thankfully, Hajime no Ippo actually teaches you how to box. They teach you the basics of how to throw a punch and how to guard yourself, which is good enough. Also, they teach you your stance, so you can actually watch it as a tutorial. I know it sounds stupid because it's an anime, but not all animes are just into the sport. If you watch Slam Dunk or Hajime no Ippo, they teach you the fundamentals of the sports. XR Scope, if you just swing, for one, you can leave yourself unopen and you will literally hurt yourself for one, or you can get hit. Takamura doesn't just swing, he's got technique. He's just got insane power. If you watch Aowashi as well, it teaches you about football. If you want to learn about football, watch Aowashi. If you want to learn about boxing, watch Hajime no Ippo. If you want to learn about basketball, watch Slam Dunk. They'll teach you all the basics, for the most part. Kuroko no Basket doesn't give you basketball tips. They just show you very high level moves. Takamura isn't a baller. He has technique. He's just super strong to the point where technique doesn't matter a lot. He's literally a plot device to just be OP. But he trains a lot. Haikyuu doesn't give you enough fundamentals in volleyball, in my opinion, but it tells you a lot about the positions and stuff. You have to pick it up yourself. But in Hajime no Ippo, when they're talking to Ippo about telling him about boxing, they're literally saying, so like, what I learned, when you throw a punch and you extend your arm, you need to twist inwards, so that your shoulder also rotates into the punch, bringing you more power. And then if you also twist your foot, you get your whole right side into a direct jab. And obviously, the stronger you are, the better the jab will be. That's the basics of punching in boxing. Obviously, it gets a little more complicated when you add like uppercuts and like hooks and all of that. But for the basic jab, if you twist your body, yeah, twist your wrist as you're punching it, so that you have motion and you have force into the punch on top of pushing out. Because most people, when they're in a fight, they're just they're just like trying to swing all the way around. But you need to throw a direct punch so you can get to their face fast. Why would you go all the way around when you can just... Do you see what I'm saying? It's basics. It's actually common sense if you think about it. Most people are just No, that's stupid. Am I him in volleyball? No. If I was to play volleyball, I would just like to be Hinata Shoyo. I'll just spike it. What's my opinion on anime filler? Anime filler is entertaining. And if you don't care about the filler because it's not core to the story, you only care about the core story entertaining you and not the entertainment part. So that's fine as well, by the way. Before like 2018, people didn't really care about what filler was, so they just watched it because it was entertaining. But if you're not there to just be entertained, you want to be entertained by the core story, that's also fine. But like, it's not something that you should critique in an anime, in my opinion. It's just something whether you like it or not. Opinions on High School DxD. I mean, it's an 18+ harem anime disguised as a shonen. No, it's a shonen anime disguised as a harem. It's not that great. It's not bad though. It's actually a little intriguing, but like it's mostly just naked women. It's not nothing you need to check out. I wouldn't advise anybody check it out. XR Scope, you don't need to be a strong punch. You can be a counter puncher like Miyata. So your swing does more damage based on how much they try to attack you. Johnny Testa, when I was young, I watched it. But then, like, I don't remember anything from it. So then I was rewatching it and then I stopped. I said that the other day. If I had to rebrand, what would my theme be instead of Kakashi? I would rebrand as myself. but you can still be yourself even though Kakashi is me. Like, it doesn't change the fact that it's me. I wouldn't aim for a brand though, like, you just do it as yourself. Like, I've noticed a lot of like Dragon Ball Legends content creators, they brand themselves around one character. So like, it's not an issue, by the way, it's just an observation. So like, Virgil's profile picture is Frieza, Goresh is Frieza, Playbox is Vegeta. You know, they pick a Dragon Ball character and put it as their profile picture. For me, it's not that. I'd rather just be myself and have people watch me for myself. And it's not to say that people don't watch them for themselves. I'm just saying, like, the core audience, you know, would recognize me because I'm me and not a Dragon Ball character. I'd actually say I stand out more because you're watching a Dragon Ball Legends content creator with a Naruto profile picture, in a sense. I think that's pretty cool. Anthony Barnes already reacted to it earlier this stream. Hey chat, I got something. If you run a team with both fusions, who's your last man unit? Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or Ultimate Gohan? Raiden's such a nice guy. Like, he's genuinely a good person. From the small I've interacted with him. Like, in almost everything he says, he never comes off condescending or like anything like that. Like, you couldn't pin any that I couldn't see somebody seeing him in a bad light. If you see Raiden in a bad light, you have to be a hater. I could see somebody seeing me in a bad light, but I do that on purpose, you know? But Raiden, you have to be like, you have to be a criminal hater to hate. Like, even I can't hate on him, bro. You have to be the devil's #1 hater to hate on him. I haven't seen him in IRL, but supposedly he's like a 6-foot guy and he goes to the gym a lot. Overseer, basically. But I meant it as in, like, you hate on behalf of... Yeah. I feel like my like community here, it's kind of like, it's like on an island of its own. That's the best way I can explain it. That's what it feels like anyways. And I think it's because I'm British. Like, you see the hours I stream, it's not US hours. Whereas it's much easier for everybody to communicate. Gun to my head, you have to pick a single favorite video game. GTA San Andreas. That was pretty easy. It is British hours. I start from 7 or 8 and I stream for 2 hours to 3 hours. So I'll finish at 10, 11, sometimes 12. That's British hours. It'll be the last thing you watch before you sleep, basically. Love the posters in the back. Oh yeah. I'm trying to put up the Kanye one. It's not up yet. I just got it stuck behind the thing. Mikey, digital footprint go crazy. XR Sculpt, I wouldn't say that, because even though I have a degree, I haven't applied it. Working a job in the field is much different than just having the degree. Longest stream besides 24 hours. I've only done 24 hours. Abishan, take care, bro. Thank you for coming through. This is my last set of raids, by the way. How's my phone surviving? It's been like an hour since I got 10%. I'm charging it. That's why the raid looks kind of laggy. Like the frames are choppy. I don't know if you noticed that the frames in the raid are kind of choppy. Would I say cybersecurity is valid course to study? From what I saw when I was in uni, if you choose the cybersecurity route, you're taking the easy way out. That's all I can say. I don't know whether it's valid or not. I don't know the options that way. But the guys that I was around that chose to take it, they definitely took the easy way out from what they were doing in uni alongside me. But it could be different per uni. That's all I will say. It seemed a lot easier than what I was doing with the coding stuff. What's my favorite rapper? Kanye West. His favorite release song, I Wonder. His favorite unreleased song is Mama's Boyfriend from me. Favorite album? Graduation. You shouldn't have any other questions after that. Alright, we are done. We are done for today. Good stream today, man. Just to end the stream, appreciate all you guys supporting me, man. Appreciate you guys supporting me. I'm glad I don't say dumb stuff for the most part. Because I'll be looking like a flipping tie shit. You just gotta be honest. All you guys, take care. Have a good day. Good night. We'll be back tomorrow. Giblet release and a Careless Noob. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. We're not. The people always have say in how the world will go. All you guys, take care. I will be back tomorrow. Giblet release and Trunks and Vegeta Plat. Anything else? Maybe a Zenkai as well, if not next week. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Take care.